God, I want to thank you for allowing us to see another day, allowing us to see another year. I thank you for just being here. Thank you for allowing me to be in my right mind, have activity in my limbs, to be able to think clearly. I ask that you continue to draw me closer, continue to speak to me, continue to be there for me, continue to be there for us, continue to draw us closer, continue to feed us your wisdom, continue to do what you do. Don't allow us to fall into the same patterns that produce negative results for us in the past. Give us the strength, give us the knowledge, and give us that nudge if we need it. I thank you for who you are and what you're doing, what you've done, and what you will do. In Jesus' name, amen. My name is White Tiger. After taking some time from streaming, I've come back with only one goal: to be myself. But to do that, I can't be the streamer I once was. To honor the stream's memory, I must be someone else. I must be something else. Ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome in. I don't want to rush this, but we are on a little bit of a schedule, but welcome in. This is I felt led to do this at the very beginning of the stream, the little Tiger Talk portion of it. It is a new year. Happy New Year, happy holidays to everyone. Give me that over there. And give me this. Beautiful. Okay. Thank you for joining me. It was something that kind of came up in conversation probably about an hour ago. But it was things that happened, and then it was part of a conversation later. What I wanted to say to you is do not think of the new year as an opportunity to do something different. Sounds weird to say. The reason I'm saying that is because New Year's resolutions, I think they said gym memberships and some other subscriptions are the thing that goes the highest around this time of year because it's literally the new year. I want you to think of every day as an opportunity, every moment, not even every day. Every moment is an opportunity for you to do something different. And I want you to prepare yourself for what's coming. And what I mean by that is I was talking earlier and I was talking to someone earlier and I was saying to them how if you have to go to war, like if that's necessary. I was talking to them from a spiritual aspect, but it relates to the physical. If you have to go to war, if war is necessary, then war is necessary. But when the war is over, you can't come home still thinking you're at war. Um, and I'll give you a perfect example, the same one I gave to the person. You guys know, I mean, a bit, a good portion. Well, I'll say you know about what I went through with Amazon, but you weren't with me every second of every day, of every week, of every month. That almost lasted a year. And what I had to do to survive the constant beating that I was getting. Um, like when I told y'all about the heavy boxes and the heavy boxes and the heavy boxes and the heavy boxes, and then a little break, and then back to the heavy boxes and the heavy boxes, and then getting written up for it, and then the heavy boxes and then the heavy boxes. It was a rhythm, it was a mindset, it was, I don't know the right word. I guess the rhythm is the best way I can put it. Um, it was a rhythm that I got into in order to survive. Um, and as a few of you know, I recently, um, I was hired for a holiday term for the post office. It was a 4-week assignment. I worked there for a month. Um, my last day was December 26th, which was, you know, a Friday or two ago. 2 Fridays ago. Nope, last Friday. Um, and it was a week ago. And one of the things that I noticed, I'll give my own testimony. One of the things that I noticed, I don't know why, God, maybe it was for today, but God made me aware of. So essentially, what happened was I was sorting for them. We were bringing in pallets of whether it was Amazon packages or boxes with just mail in it, just different, for the holidays. It was the little Macy's bags, and it was we deliver we sorted a stationary bike, uh, a basketball hoop, one of those things that you hook up to the basketball hoop that rebounds for you. It was just different stuff. But to that point is there were some heavy items. I mean, there were literally Amazon boxes. The boxes that I was packing, that was pretty much the bane of my existence while I was at Amazon. They had the heavy labels and everything. I told one of my teammates, I was like, I could probably tell you what number that box is because that's all I dealt with. Um, my point is, I'm not going back there. My point is, what happened during that was we didn't just get heavy boxes. We got the small boxes too, the ones that I saw on occasion. The lighter boxes. And it wasn't just Amazon. It was all different types of packages. Some of them were heavy, some of them were not. My point was, my point is, when I would pick up something heavy, whether it was an Amazon box or not, when I would pick up something heavy and, put it where it has to go, and then I would go back to the pallet or the box or whatever to grab another, and I'd be like, I just grabbed 2, 3 heavy boxes in a row. Let me pace myself. I need to grab a small box real quick. Like, I just need to grab a small box just to, I don't want to start heavy lifting and heavy lifting the entire time in here. I don't want all of my time here to be lifting heavy stuff. So I would grab a small box or two, or I would grab a letter that needed to be sorted and put it where it needs to go. And I said to the person earlier, I said, I don't want to say I was scarred, but my mentality when picking up the small boxes to give myself a break, I was if I was waiting for somebody to call me out on it because it felt like it was wrong. So coming from a season where I lifted nothing but heavy boxes to a season where I had to lift heavy boxes, but I didn't only have to lift heavy boxes. When I picked up something light, it felt wrong. It felt like I was doing something wrong because I was getting a rest. I was getting what I know I needed. So I'll give you another example just to kind of paint the picture for some people who might not have gotten it. So y'all know I drink the mixes, right? This is a great example. This is a great example. Y'all know I drink the mixes, right? So now at this present moment, I'm in a there's a reason. There's a reason why now in this present moment, my stock is getting a little low, just a little low. So at this present moment, I want to okay. I'm gonna show you these, right? I'm gonna show you these. And then I'm gonna show you this one. This one just came out of the fridge. So why did I show you that? There are boxes of mixes. They come in different flavors and all that stuff. The box I am currently on right now, like the last one, it has a few in there. I'll last. I'm fine, as you can see. But the box I have downstairs is my favorite box. Like it's the box, like it has 3 different types of lemonades in it. It has tropical, strawberry, and original. Best box combination. Like it's like 30 sticks in there. There's like 10 of each or something like that. But it's my all-time favorite box out of all the ones I've tried since I started this years ago. It feels wrong to have what I like consistently. Mentally, when I had 2 boxes of the ones I didn't particularly care for and my favorite box, I would mix the 2. So it would constantly be a balance. Now all I'm left with is the stuff that I like and it feels wrong. I said to someone earlier today, when you're going from one place to another, like whether it be mentally, whether it be like, you know, emotionally, spiritually, you don't just wake up and you're there. You're slowly transitioning into it. So these 2 examples, the water and the packages at the job, were my way of knowing that I'm transitioning into something different. And I am extremely grateful because this season that I've been in, where I'm constantly carrying heavy boxes, not just physically, um, this season has been this season for a few years. So, um, the reason why I wanted to bring this up to you is not only because it's a new year, but again, I want you, every moment is an opportunity to do something different. Every moment. Um, can you hear Max? You might be able to hear. I don't know. Anyway, but he says hello. Anyway, um, but I just wanted to. You can kind of hear him. I just wanted to say that. I wanted to bring that um not to your attention, but I wanted to bring that up as part of the conversation that I'm having with you guys. Um, I don't have realistically anything else to say. Um, I'm not gonna make up anything. That's not me. Um, I guess that's basically it. Um, I knew this part was gonna be short. We got some other stuff to do, and I started a little bit early for this reason. Um, but yeah, I just want to. I'll say it this way. There's something I do want to say, but I want to be careful how I say it. I want to encourage those. who are in a season like I am right now, um, or you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, and no one else is paying attention. No one else can see you. Everybody sleep off doing their own thing, enjoying their life. Seems like they forgot about you. Seems like the only time you exist is when they need something from you. I want to say to you, I want to relay a message that was given to me. Don't get bitter. Don't get bitter. This was something that I also had to be processed through in terms of being able to see things that other people can't see. Um, I had some examples today. I played random rec today. Today is 2 times rep in the rec. Anyway, that's a whole nother like it's a whole nother thing. Anyway, that's that I'm not even gonna go there. Um, I'm just gonna say to you, hold on. Hold on. Um, break away. Break away if you have to, or as much as you can to, they talk they say, they talk about like sabbaticals and stuff like that. Whew, I feel like I'm living in a like an intermittent sabbatical. Um, but spend time alone with God to recharge every single day and multiple times a day if you have to. Um, there are times in your life when you're weighed down and like you feel the weight of it. Um, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want to start rambling, and I feel like that's what I'm doing. So I'm just going to once again encourage you to keep pushing, stay close to God, um, and just find a way to keep your head above water. Whatever that means to you. Obviously, nothing illegal or anything like that. I don't believe I have to say that. If you're listening to me, yeah. So find a way, whatever that means to you, whether it's little things like treating yourself to the movies if you can, or watching a favorite TV show. I find myself watching old shows that just make me laugh, and I find my laugh is even different at in this season. I'm just being honest. So keep going. Keep going. You're not gonna die in this. Keep going. Don't be bitter. Don't get bitter. Don't stay bitter if you're already bitter. Keep looking forward. There is life after this. I'll see y'all in the next one. Love y'all. Comments are there. Discord link is in the description. I guess you put it that way for YouTube. Um, y'all can DM me on Twitter as well. Um, but yeah, I hope that helps somebody. Like I said, Living Bible. I appreciate y'all, and we're gonna move on to the next item on the agenda. Till next time, y'all know the motto. If you're gonna do it right. Peace, y'all. Tiger out.